So today we're going to be taking a short ferry ride, just for I'm running some errands. I got a few things to do. And if you don't have a car here, you have to take one of these ferries. Also, there's a subway. The Brooklyn Bridge is behind me. You could take a subway. There's another train on this side over the bridge, and I'll pan and give you a view of that. But without cars, it's ferries. It's $2.90. There's very little in this city that costs less than $2.90. So it's a deal. If you are coming to the city, you want to get around and commute, it's the ferries, it's the subways, it's the buses. Yeah, of course you got cars, but good luck with that. You'll be in it for hours. So let's go for the ride.
24 hours a day, these trains are moving. Whether you're going local or whether you're going express, the New York subway is your best way to get where you're trying to go. For just under $3, $2.90, you can get to any of the 5 boroughs in New York City in no time at all. And when I say express, I mean express. We're passing certain stops. Locals or express. Know where you're going. Okay, we made it to the Dumbo area, which is near Brooklyn Bridge. You can see the bridge there. And then we'll be heading over to Brooklyn Bridge Park to catch the ferry across to the island of Manhattan. So we're leaving Brooklyn, heading to Manhattan on the ferry. As you can see, one of the ferries is pulling out, but they're going to multiple different places. So no need to run, no need to rush. On your phone app, you can see the schedule of where these ferries are going, where you're trying to go, and it tells you which slip it's going to pull in. There's someone's always standing there to help you. So as those ferries arrive and depart, there is an attendant to help you, so you will not miss your ferry. Every few minutes, one is in, one is out. Sometimes it's 2 at a time going multiple different directions, so pay close attention. Just like that, this is our chariot pulling in. They're going to offload those passengers who God only knows where they came from. You'll see them offloading, and then I'll be hopping right onto the next stop. Some of them have multiple stops all along up and down the island of either Manhattan or some of the other boroughs. I'm just going to take one stop across to the city, take care of some things, and I'll be heading back. Folks are offloading, uploading. It is a normal everyday commute for New Yorkers either going to work or running errands like myself. This is the above deck. Went up to the very top. I'll get a better view of the lower deck sitting area, which is inside. This is just for those who want to get a view, get some air. You can go up to the top of the ferry. For the cost and the efficiency, it really is a comfortable ride. You'd love it. And within minutes, the ramp is down and we are heading off of this ferry, going about our day. As you'll see, getting off, there'll be people waiting to come back on. This ferry is probably going 19 other places, but it's a very tight operation for very few. I think it's like $2.90, the same cost of the subway, depending on where you're going. But it's usually no more than about $8. So wonderful quick trip on the ferry to the other side. In addition to the trains, you can ride the bus. Don't let me drive you, but this is at the Transit Museum, so don't get worried about it. But buses run 24 hours a day, just like the trains do. The ferries do not, but hop on. All right, so everything is done. I'm going to take the ferry back across to Brooklyn. I'm leaving from Lower Manhattan. This is near Wall Street. I'm going to take the ferry back across to Brooklyn Bridge Park in Brooklyn and make my journey back home. Hang on for the ride. Here's a quick view inside of the ferry. They all have different layouts, but they're usually very comfortable and warm. There's always a little beverage center, a little snack for those who are going a little further. But again, this is the inside of the ferry. Go out the back door up to the very top deck again if you want to get a better view, which I usually do, especially on nice cool days like this. So not only trains, not only buses, not only cars, but you guys have seen me on the helicopter before. There's always that. This is not to get from borough to borough, but if you want to get from the airport or just, take a sightseeing, this is always available as well. But back to my commute. If possible, as soon as that ramp comes off, I'm trying to be the first one off of that ferry just to keep it moving. So head down the plank or gangway, get on out of there, keep it moving. There's usually people behind you ready to go as well. There's no goofing around. And there are folks trying to get back on because they've got a place to be as well. Just that simple. Ferry ride's over. Listen, this city cannot run on public transit. This is where all the trains are stored near my home. But this city cannot run. 24 hours a day, anytime you need, holidays, every day. Those trains run about every 4 minutes. So wherever you gotta be, hop on the train and keep that schedule moving.